Over so far in the game for him, Kevin. Another reason they're in the lead with halftime approaching, taking care of the ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Collison, the pass to Cousins. Back to Collison. Landry with a screen for Collison. Off the screen. That's good on the jump shot. Collison's got his first bucket in this one.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Conley kicks to Randall. Gasol trying to free himself up. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for Zach Randolph. Collison kicks to Stauskas. The feed to Gay. Collison with it. Landry with the screen. The drive by Collison. Last season, Darren Collison again backing up Chris Paul, point guard Clark, and like he had in New Orleans, and again had to step in when CP3 went down with injury.
And, you know, Chris Paul joked that Collison might be bad luck for him, but it was really fortunate for the Clippers. They had a quality backup in Collison ready to fill in when Paul went down with the injury.
And both free throws good for Darren Collison.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Conley dishes to Gasol. Lee outside. Plenty of space. Cousins pulls it in.
And Collison playing so well last season, no one's surprised to see him opt out of his deal to become a free agent. You know, tough to leave behind LA, a place he grew up, but he's in another good situation.
Stauskas kicks to Gay. A second chance effort. Landry no good.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Conley with the three. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Collison.
And after showing so much promise his rookie season, Collison has been a starter in the past and a backup, and still really entering the prime of his career. We'll see which way his career goes from here, but he's a guy who brings great value, whether he's backing up or starting.
Carl Landry out of Purdue, 6'9" power forward, gifted low post scorer and offensive rebounder, but his lack of reach does limit him defensively at times.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. And Clark, for Landry, his relatively short-standing reach sometimes leaves him at a disadvantage defensively and on the boards, but he certainly competes.
And you can make up for a lack of size with a heart that doesn't give up, and he's got that. I mean, he's tenacious, he's persistent, he's strong, and he's tough-minded. So I don't worry about him being undersized. He can go.
Kufis checked in for the Grizzlies. Carter comes in for Courtney Lee. Another miss by Conley.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
And blocked. And they get it back. And Cousins kicks to Landry. Outside Collison. In low to Cousins.
Why does it take so long to go up? That's so fake.
Now Conley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Randolph with the ball. He's picked up by Landry. The Kings trail by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Collison kicks to Cousins. And it's rejected. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Guys, Kings head coach Mike Malone, a demanding, defensive-minded coach. Some might fear that he'd rub his team the wrong way, but star big man DeMarcus Cousins loves his approach, saying he's done an incredible job of keeping us together, keeping us motivated. I'm with Malone until the end. He has my back, and I've got his. Good working situation, guys.
It's all about getting that buy-in from your best players. Thanks, Doris. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Here's Gay, and that one comes up a bit short.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Out to Carter. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 8 points for Vince Carter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
And here's Collison. Cousins, the pass to Stauskas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gay. Sacramento again missing.
He may need some rest, guys. He looks tired because he hasn't made anything this quarter.
Conley against Collison. Conley dishes to Allen. For 3. And it's Carter missing.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
And they double up Gay. And the wide open shot from Collison. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Their free throw attempts have really fallen off here in the second quarter. Not as aggressive.
Yeah, if they want to avoid going into the half with this deficit, they need to stop settling for these long jump shots and attack the rim.
Well, you know, for teams in the NBA nowadays, it's all about getting bang for your buck. I mean, Mike Conley out of Ohio State, one of the great value contracts in the league, and with all the analytics and general managers looking for value, Memphis happy to have an all-star caliber player like him still locked up through 2016.
Stokes is checked in for Memphis. And so he makes both from the line. And you have to give Mike Conley, Steve, an awful lot of credit for the emergence of the Grizzlies, I think, as a factor in the Western Conference.
Kevin, I think he's one of the best point guards in the league. Probably doesn't get enough credit, but his progression as a player at both ends, year after year, he just seems to get better, and he provides that poise and leadership that his club needs.
Landry kicks to Cousins. Lets it go from 14. Memphis leading by 13. Now here is Conley. And Carter has it in the corner. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Cousins. The Kings trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Collison against Conley. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be managed.
That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
What a great game for Randolph in this one. He has 14 points and he's picked up 1 dime.
We are seeing him at his very best today. So much fun to watch.
And you know, when he's at his best, it's amazing the things he can do.
Zebo and Marcus All are up front.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And they double up Gasol. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And there's the pass to Stauskas. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Memphis leading by 11. Conley into the lane. Tries it from 19. And he gets it to go. Conley's got 6. King shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Collison kicks to Gay. Gay is doubled. Collison. Here's Cousins. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 7.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Randolph. This all no good.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Gay in the corner. The kick out to Collison. Passes it to Stauskas. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Stauskas has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. Gasol is screen on Collison. Conley gets the bucket. Well, another season and largely the same results for the Sacramento Kings, Steve. Well outside the playoff picture in the West again.
Well, there was hope that with new coach Mike Malone, the team would make strides defensively. I think they did, but statistically, they remained among the worst teams in the league. It takes time. You can't expect these changes to take effect right away.
Collison, the pass to Gay. And another shot. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. 8 points for Rudy Gay.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And it's Conley penetrating. They get a hand on it. And here we go with Collison running it up the court.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
What? You mean ice cream? I didn't say ice cream. I said ice cream.
Sacramento making some changes. Blotch comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Thompson in for Carl Landry. Conley kicks to Lee. Right side Gasol. Kicks it out to Allen.
Please get the ball.
And Gasol slams it in. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Outside Collison. Now the dish to Gay. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Darren Collison.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim. Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
The Kings trail by 9.